We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We've got Sharp, Robert Williams out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Miller in at the small forward position. That's the group for Portland starting the second.
An area of big improvement for Christian Wood recently, his defensive presence. He's been doing more on that end of the floor the last couple of seasons.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
That defensive improvement certainly shows up in Wood's stats, Clark.
Clearly, you look at his rebounds, BA, his shot blocking, all areas where he's making a bigger impact. You love seeing a guy like him, who took a while to find his way into the league, step up in that manner.
Wood hits them both.
And, you know, since having his role expanded, Wood has really blossomed and grown into it. He's a very talented, dependable forward in this league.
Here's Sharp. Monk covers. Here's Sharp. From outside, off the mark. Now Bridges. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Basket counts.
Well, he's very dependable from that area. So Bridges, to me, should look to keep attacking when he gets the ball in this space.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Durant. Launches a three. Shot clock at 5. And that one's long. Minnesota has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Griffin. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Portland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Durant. From the arc. Knocks down the triple. Durant's got 9.
I think we're all aware of Durant's in-the-gym range as a shooter. I mean, seriously, I don't think there's a shot he can't make.
Outside Monk. From deep. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Ball. Wood controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, I love to see Wood use his great length to get to that offensive rebound.
Pass to Williams. The kick to Durant. And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. 17 points in the game.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Pass to Williams. Here's Sharp, pounded by Ball. And there's the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy.
And space is what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
Here's Griffin. After the basket by Portland. Monk passes to Wood. Hammers the lob through.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. All right, Grant, it's time to light the jack-o'-lantern, leave out some candy, and watch some hoops. This should be a spectacular game.
You're right, BA. I mean, it's always fun to play a holiday game. There's that extra little bit of energy in the air, both for the fans and the players.
One more time, fans. Your Blazers Youth Dance Team.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Giddey. An easy 2 on the layup. Giddey's got 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Griffin. 15 in his last outing. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball. The third overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Durant, he's checked in for Mobley. And so Ball nails both of them.
LaMelo Ball is must-see TV. He is so much fun to watch. An exciting young all-star plays with such verve and confidence. And his passing ability incredible. And as a result, he's in the highlight reel more often than not.
And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Durant. Right side Giddey. Wood grabs the board. And talking about LaMelo, his game has caught the attention of the legend, Magic Johnson.
There were few that did it anywhere near the level that Magic did it at, with his enthusiasm and creativity as a passer and that winning karma that he brought to the Lakers. And he likes LaMelo's basketball IQ and actually even compared LaMelo to himself, which to me is the highest order of praise.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Monk finds Bridges. With the teardrop, it's deflected. They recover it, and he gets it back.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's the Beast. And Ball's over to help. Clock at 6. Three-pointer sharp. And they get it back. Here's Wembanyama. And finally, that one's good. 15 points in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Ball. He had 25 points in his last game. Bridges outside. The 3 from Wood. The shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system. He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Giddey against Monk. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Giddey, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Some changes for Minnesota. Wagner's checked in for Wood. Horford comes in for Bridges, and Mitchell subbed in for Ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Minnesota's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Moody's checked in for the Timberwolves. The 3 is up. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Giddey. Here's Wembanyama. Durant. Pass to Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And Horford gets it to go.
Boy, that shot for Horford, really close to automatic.
To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 13 points in the game. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Mitchell, the pass to Griffin. Back to Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Williams has checked in for Durant, and that's good as he hits both shots.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime-time stuff right there.
So, guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now. Second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's the beast. Horford covering. Here's the beast. Pass to Williams. Here's the beast. And he goes in for the dunk.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Griffin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Josh Giddey. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. Minnesota has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Mitchell, the pass to Griffin. Back to Mitchell. Horford outside. Shot clock at 6. And here's Griffin outside. And it's Portland with a rebound. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Yeah, and for them that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Griffin. On the wing, Mitchell to win the run. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for Portland, number 8. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
He hasn't drawn as many fouls this quarter. Isn't playing with the same edge he started out with.
Durant, he's checked in for Portland. And so he hits both. The Timberwolves really having a tough go here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Griffin. Wagner outside. Pass to Griffin. The 3. That shot off the mark. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, this game has gone the other direction.
Griffin against Durant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Now here's Mitchell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's the Beast to the inside. Williams misses.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Another miss by Minnesota. Portland has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. The 15-footer. The rebound by Moody.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Mitchell, the pass to Wagner. A shot to stop the drought. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Wagner.
For 3.
It could go. And so it's Portland. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They are completely in control of the game, leading by massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the score.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. Like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've been at. Well, that's not going to cut it. I don't even want to talk about it.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Big round of applause for your Trailblazers.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. We've got Christian Wood. Miles Bridges is out there with Wagner. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Monk in at the 2. Portland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up top, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Inside, Williams. Soft touch off the glass. Williams has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Wagner. Pass to Bridges. Up top, Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Wagner's got 6.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Pass to the Beast. The 3 is up. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter.
The 12th overall pick back in 2018. Miles Bridges was part of a loaded lottery. Guys like Luka, Trae Young, SGA also part of that class.
Now here's Williams. He's got 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, looking at the 18 lottery, they are the future of this league.
Yes, they are. I mean, obviously, we've seen Trae and Luka play at an MVP level. Other stars like DeAndre Ayton, Triple J, SGA, really just a special group.
That free throw misses. Griffin, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Good on the second one. The Timberwolves shooting just 42% so far in the game. Outside Monk. Ball outside. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's the Beast. Pounded by Ball. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. 19 points in the game.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Pass to Wood. Outside Monk. Now here's Ball. He's got 19. It's Giddey on the wing. Monk covers. Shoots. And that one's good. Giddy's got 11 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And so it's Minnesota with it after the basket by Portland. Bridges. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Here's Durant, and it's Portland scoring again.
They're really working the paint now.
The Timberwolves have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Ball finds Monk. Griffin with it. Bridges outside. Here's Ball. They get it back. Here's Wood. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Deflects the pass. Durant, pass to Giddey. Now here's Mobley from behind the arc. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Boy, somebody needs to get these guys fired up so they attack the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and this led to way too many second chance shots.
here for Portland.
Youth dance team. Show some love, fans.
Minnesota's shooting only 39% so far in the game. Ball passes to Monk. Wood up top. Down low. Here's Ball. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Pass to Miller. His first shot coming late, and it's Portland scoring again.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Griffin outside. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
Pass to Sharp. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Monk. Bridges down low. Up top Monk. And here's Griffin. Now here's Ball. Wide open look. Again the Timberwolves score.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Pass to Reed. Nifty move. And the layup is good. Reed's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Monk. And here's Griffin. Back to Monk. There's the triple. And it's Portland with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hounded by Ball. Pass to Miller. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal.
It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Second team.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call.
Miller.
Simple.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Moody comes in for Griffin. And Mitchell subbed in for Ball. And he can't hit the second. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Inside. Here's Mitchell. And he converts the layup. Mitchell's got 5.
Yeah, you know Monk can shoot it, but it's really critical that he continue to develop as a passer. And nice to see him making a good pass like that.
Here's Sharp. Pass to Reed. Check by Mitchell. The shot that time not on target. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. That'll be the 2nd of 4 games total on the road for them. Throws it up high. And Wood with the stuff.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last. That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Outside Monk. Pass to Moody. The 3 from Mitchell. Reed with the rebound.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Lots of room. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And the basket by Bridges.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Here's Sharp. Give him 8 points now. From 9 feet. No good off the back of the rim.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Moody. Beyond the arc. That shot is off. And it's Portland the other way.
Minnesota foul.
Wagner's checked in for Christian Wood.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Timberwolves substitution.
That's tipped.
Mo Wagner.
Here's Sharp over Bridges. Sharp, no good.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Pass to Moody. Takes a three. Reed with the rebound.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Nas Reed initially went undrafted in 2019.
Hey, B.A., that happens to plenty of talented guys. The NBA is a hard league, and a lot of good players have to sometimes go through things to make it. Luckily, systems like the G League give players like Nas Reed an opportunity to grow and go there. So you keep growing like Reed did, and eventually you might find yourself in the NBA.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Sharp. Give him 8 points now. 6 on the shot clock. Portland, no good that time either. The Timberwolves shooting 47% during this third quarter.
Portland foul. Brown.
The Timberwolves making a switch here.
Foul.
Griffin's checked in.
First team foul. Timberwolves substitution. Griffin.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
1:41 left in the third quarter. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Griffin's got his first 2 points of the night. Tries to snap the cold streak. Right wing. Pass to Miller. Here's Sharp. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pump for 3. Sharp grabs the miss.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
That's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then effect the shot.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Minnesota. Griffin.
And he makes a first. And the Blazers making a change here. Nimhard's checked in. So he gets them both. And it's the Blazers with the ball. It's an 18-point game. High post Reed. Pass to Nimhard. Here's Miller. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And the free throw, no good. The Timberwolves shooting about 43% on this one. Griffin outside. And that one's good. Griffin's got 6 points in the quarter.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Miller to the inside. Here's Nimhard. Rebound Minnesota. Outside Mitchell. It's Bridges on the wing. Misses in close. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 8. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
79.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Back to Jackson. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Wembanyama. Guarded by Wood. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th quarter. We've got Mitchell. Griffin is out there with Wagner. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Here's Nembhard after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Wembanyama, no good. Griffin left side. Pass to Ball. Griffin outside. Mitchell against Jackson. There's Ball with a 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Ball's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Minnesota's shooting pretty well at 45%. Outside Mitchell. Griffin passes to Wagner. Back to Griffin. 6 to shoot. And Griffin slams it in.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
Wagner with a steal. Mitchell against Jackson. Deflected. Here's Nembhard. Jackson outside. Fires the 3. Here's Miller. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 18. Ball finds Wagner. Griffin outside. Pass to Mitchell. The kick out to Ball. Shot is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And Wood with the stuff.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
To the middle. And Wembanyama gets it to go. 22 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Ball no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Takes a turnaround, Jay. The shot no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Outside Mitchell. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Fires top of the key. Kept alive by Minnesota. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Puts up a 3. And they recover it.
There's another opportunity. Everything's going right for these guys.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Andrew Nembhard. At the line for 2.
That free throw no good. Miles Bridges checked in for the Timberwolves. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
He hits the second from the line. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Griffin passes to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
You know, it's all about getting good position, ideal position. And once Wood has that, the rest is simple.
Jackson outside. Pass to Miller. Rebound Minnesota. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. From 11 feet away. Ball no good.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Miller. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Ball passes to Griffin. Back to Ball. It's stolen away. Here's Wembanyama. Finished off the break. 24 points for him.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Ball outside. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Bridges. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Bridges brings a toughness to his team's interior scoring because because of his athleticism, physicality, and aggressiveness.
Timeout called, Portland.
Trailblazers timeout. Who wants to update their fit tonight with a free t-shirt? Make a little noise. It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
He's checked in for ball.
That was your Blazers youth dance team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Nembhard. To the paint. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 21.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead. The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. And no doubt, Davion Mitchell is an elite defensive guard. Why is that, Grant?
Well, B.A., despite standing 6 feet, he's got a 6'5" wingspan. Mitchell is really strong and quick. But the biggest thing, Davion never takes a possession off.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
He's so close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Wembanyama. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
It's good.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Jackson outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Blake Monk picks one up.
15 foul.
That free throw, no good.
Jackson at the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. The quick look, no good that time.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Nice D from Bridges. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Griffin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Griffin taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Wood. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Minnesota shooting about 43% in this one. And he's going for the lob. And it's Bridges with the jam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And that one is hammered home.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Griffin. Back to Mitchell. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Another shot. And Wembanyama gets it to go. And he's got 28 now.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Mitchell, the pass to Monk. Now here's Griffin. Outside for Mitchell. Takes one from 10 feet. Misses off the left iron. Portland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Jackson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Trailblazers lead by 21. Pass to Griffin. Now Wood. Outside Monk. And here's Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Monk. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Monk.
3 points.
Monk's got 8 assists here tonight.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to
2
create.
minutes.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock.
And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. And so Ball nails both of them. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Pass to Wembanyama. And the layup is good off the glass. 30 points in the game.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy. Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for the Trailblazers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year. Minnesota with the ball after the basket by Portland. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Bridges. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Penalty. At the line.
And he can't get the first one. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves.
Taking 2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line. Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Marshall. Back to Smith. The 3 sends it home from 3-point land.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
But, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. At the line for Portland, Andrew Nembhard. At the line for 2.
That one's off. He's off on the second. And here's Minnesota now, trailing by 17. Here's Shamet. Pass to Zeller. The layup off target.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.